checking if I'm in shot. Monsters are real. Some of you people are monsters. Some of you monsters are people. All of us have a dark side. So people be like, oh yeah, I've resolved my dark side. I'm just going, no, you clearly fucking haven't. No, you were being a horrible fuck. You were being a monster. We all have this monster inside of us. Denying of the other person's reality, which, is one of the cruelest forms of narcissistic abuse that exists, to just deny your subjective reality, where you say, I feel this way. And the other person goes, no, you don't. No, you don't. And what's the opposite of that? Love. When you're overcoming trauma, one of the things that's useful to do is to re-establish a definition of what love is. What kinds of things could love be? How should love feel? What should it look like? How will I know that that is what love is? Maybe love is accepting the monster in the other person. Do I run? Do I fight it? Or do I just go, oh, I'm experiencing the monster, so therefore we're becoming more intimate. Maybe this is a healthy thing. Maybe this is a good sign because it shows you're becoming more vulnerable with me. A pretty lie is always going to be worse than an ugly truth. The truth is always going to set you free, whereas love is always going to imprison you. Lies bind, truth frees. Lying binds the darkness in. So what's the opposite of that? Following a more loving path. So part of that is people taking over who've committed to a path of lies and of binding others for power. Sometimes what you're going to find with very narcissistic types, they've committed to trying to live their whole life and their whole persona as a fantasy. They're trying to get you to make the movie that they have in their head of how their life should be and who they are real. You're so beautiful, you're so wonderful, how talented an actor, how talented an actress you are. Yes, perfect. We're going to give you a big role, your big role. Oh, it's going to be huge. Just sign this contract. Don't read it. Sign it. We need it in blood. It's a silly thing we do around here. Just a bit of blood. No big deal. Sign that. Okay, deal with the devil, mate. Do your fucking job. Because if you're not going to do your fucking job, there's the door. And it's a cold world out there, kid. And they'll just push you out the door. That's the discard phase. Truth becomes the enemy and the lie becomes the friend. This is a grand scale, systematic commitment to telling lies and binding people through spells and consuming light. Commit to truth, commit to telling the truth, realize what this is, wake up to what this game is, commit to moving forward. You only have so much time here, but on the other side of it is freedom, is love, is the capacity to love again, to be loved again. If you do get somebody who's trying to turn you into something that you're not, trying to push your boundaries, trying to coerce you, remember, non-serviam all the way.